Hello, greetings. It's amazing to see you again. Welcome to another episode of Maxis Makeover, where we're renovating or making over the locked-in houses. And today we're going to be tackling the family farmhouse. It's a big, big house. So thank God I'm not furnishing it, but let's hop in and see what we're working with here. Oh my God, can you hear the rain outside? It is raining so heavily outside. Jesus Christ. Good Lord. Anyway, one thing that really does annoy me about this is the fact that there is no shingle right here. Maybe Maxis were just, it was a slow day at the office and they forgot. I don't know. But there is no shingle there and it's completely unfinished and it aggravates me and I don't know why. Another thing that like low-key annoys me is the fact that the lot is centered, which usually shouldn't annoy me. It's a good thing for the lot to be centered, but it's obvious that there's supposed to be a side yard here, but there's barely any space for the yard, like the side yard in question. And if you're gonna have like a big garden or farm, because it's the family farmhouse, you'd want more space on this part for like farm animals if you have those mods or just like lots of crops in general. And you can't really get that with the way the house is situated. So I'm gonna have to like shift this entire lot to the left and just have a lot more space to the right. The lot size is probably going to be the exact same lot, but the house is just going to be shifted to the left. To be honest, the floor plan, I kind of do like the floor plan already. The placement of the fireplace is kind of awkward, so I'd probably like move it over here or something like that, or just get rid of it in general. Because I hate when fireplaces just are in the house and it's not even covered. Like that feels like a safety hazard. I do like the bathroom, the half bathroom, but it's quite odd for the half bathroom to be leading into here. Is this supposed to be a bedroom? It is a four bedroom. I'm not really sure why this is just here and then I don't know. Upstairs, cute, cute. I hate that the fireplace is there. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. I do like this big bathroom here, like the ensuite and this massive bedroom. I feel like this could be split up because this is like really, really big. Same with this. Um, it is quite big. Maybe it's supposed to be a master bedroom. I don't know. But this, I feel like, is the perfect size for like a big bedroom. And there's nothing up here. But overall, it is like a cute house. It's like built really nice. I love like the massive like wraparound porch. It's like really, really cute. And I love what the side with. Are you serious? Okay. Please don't tell me there's like more like one thing. It's just like two complete. Do you know what? Just typical Max's behavior. Let's hop into the speed build and see what I
The
changed.
reason I always sound so lost and bewildered in these voiceovers is because I actually did this makeover quite a while ago, like a very, very long time ago. And now I don't even have this neighborhood. Like I have the neighborhood, but I've just decided that I don't want to be building lots in this neighborhood. Maybe you'll see me do more Maxis makeovers in the hood, but initially I was going to play it just, as a integrated hood kind of thing where people pay taxes and stuff, but I already have my Build a City challenge, which already has taxes and is integrated. So I was just like, I don't want to play with an integrated hood and a Build a City challenge that is already integrated. Like that to me, it doesn't really sound too fun. And then the terrain itself was just massive. Like the terrain was so big that I wasn't really feeling motivated to fill it up. And then the families I created, I wasn't really feeling any kind of connection to, the same way that I have with my Build a City Sims. So all in all, it was just a recipe for me not finishing the project altogether. Now, I do want to make another custom hood that's more British themed as well. I've already named it, so it's Hornmouth Pontide, which is such a British name, but I just really wanted to go like full Brit. Now, I do want to make some defaults because a lot of the Maxis like in-game stuff is like really American. So I know there's a cheat you can do. You can like include in your game to make things left-hand drive. Oh, but it's only a neighborhood view though, so yeah, only like your neighborhood view will have cars driving on the left-hand side of the road. But when you actually go into play a family and like make them use the car, it'll still be right-handed, which to be honest, I'm kind of fine with. But I do want to replace like the money and have like the British like pound as like the cash thing and have like different versions of that. Because in my game right now is American dollars, which when I was playing a more American hood, like that's sound, like I don't really mind. But because I want like Hornmuth to be my primary hood, and I'm really excited to play and just build it up. But I want that to be my primary hood, so I want to like make a lot more British like themed CC for it. But yeah, onto the build. I've just been ignoring what's going on with the build. I like to replace the fences with the bespoke build set fences just because I love the way they look. But one thing that does annoy me is that when you're on the level that these fences are supposed to be at, they just won't show up. So it's just like to look pretty, but it will not show up. Same with like these columns as well. If you're on the same level as the columns appear as, it will not show up. So that's kind of a thing that you need to be alright with happening. And then I think I lowered the pitch in the roof as well because the pitch was really high. And I was gonna add an attic, but I was just like, well, it's massive, like for no reason. Like, why is it so big? Yeah, before I even started as well, I shifted the lot to the left, so you can have like a big farm and like animals and stuff like that. Because initially the build was in the middle, in the center of the lot, which is alright. But for the use that I wanted out of it, I just wanted something a bit different. Now, adding all of this like foliage and stuff, obviously you can like remove this when you have like cows and like plants and stuff if you have those mods in your game. But for now, I still wanted it to have a little bit of something so it doesn't look like abandoned. And I even wanted to add like these flowering, like these floral things as well. Yeah, I'm just adding a bunch of dirt underneath the foundation as well because it just makes it look a bit more realistic when that happens. And then adding a gravel path so people can like walk into it. Yeah, this house, to be honest, I think I do change the floor plan up a bit. That's what I do remember happening, and then I just add all these bunch of stuff. But yeah, like these maxis slots haven't been like hideous or terrible. Like they've actually been alright. Now, of course, the townhouse is something that does exist and something that does like haunt me to this day. Like I'm kind of terrified to do the townhouse, and I don't think to be honest, I don't plan on doing every single lot in the lot bin because there's a lot of community lots, and I don't know. I don't think I'll do every single lot, but primarily I did this series just so I could have some lots for my custom hood that I was building. But now that I want to build a different custom hood, I'm not sure how many more of these I will do. I'm not too sure. Maybe if I'm feeling a bit bored, I can revisit it. But yeah, I don't know, because my new hood is going to be more British themed and all of these houses are so American. I don't really see it for myself to, continue this series or keep up the same pace that I did have with it. Not to say that I will never do it again, but it was just something for me to do because I was just bored and I was like, why not just remake like these houses and stuff and just go on the lot bin and see what's there. I'm saying it like I'm stopping. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping. But I'm just not going to be doing it as much as I thought I would be, which is fine, which is cool, which is cool. But yeah, I'm like finagling about with the yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just lost. I'm lost in the sauce. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I did have a family. It was two parents, mum, dad. I think two kids as well, and they had a dog, and they owned a farm, and it was cows and sheep, and I was gonna have them like sell stuff, like sell cream and stuff like that. But in Harmouth, I do want like specific like grocers like butchers and stuff like that, but I don't want them to actually raise the cows and the cattle because I play with that enough in my Build a City challenge, but I still do want them to like have the milk. So I'll just pretend they get it from a farm and shift over. But like the Sun and Moon mods are amazing, and if you haven't played with them, I completely like, suggest them. Even if you play a modern save or more modern kind of thing, I think it's really good. Like the mods are really good, and you should like check them out. Wait, do I make this kitchen? Do I not make this kitchen bigger? Oh my god! I thought I made the kitchen bigger, but apparently I don't. But yeah, in older Victorian houses, it's like a thing for the kitchen to be really small because like the the royalty or the people that own the houses just weren't going to be in there. So for all the houses, like the kitchens were always really small because the servants were in the kitchen, you weren't in the kitchen. Nowadays, because obviously people cook and make meals for themselves now, the kitchens are bigger because you want your kitchen to be nice and stuff. But yeah, back then the kitchens were like really small. So this comes to me like it seems to me like an older house because the kitchen is just so small. That's such a good. Maybe when I renovated it for that family, I made it bigger. But yeah, I swear I made the kitchen big. Whatever, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I'm just like furnishing the bathrooms as well. This bathroom is massive. This bathroom is so big. I'm trying to avoid using a lot of CC as well. Of course, I still do use CC, but I don't want to use as much as I normally would if I was just like creating this house for myself. Because if I was making it for myself, I would use my entire download folder. Like it's actually ridiculous. I use so much CC, but I'm trying to cut down when I'm like sharing a lot. So of course I'll use as much like foliage as I want because I want that build to look pretty on the outside. But on the inside, I'm trying to use as much maxis or like in-game stuff as possible. And if I can, I'll just remove like all the furniture and just have the walls and just have the exterior so you can furnish it yourself. Because most of the time people furnish builds themselves. It's just like making the exterior that people don't like doing. But yeah, this is the end of the speed build of these lovely pictures. I think that's everything. As always, it will be up for download on my Tumblr. Follow me on my Tumblr, it'll be linked below. And I think that's all. Thanks for watching. Ta